YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. Up next on the list of player reviews, we're gonna go ahead and check out the new eCL Champion Icon card for none other than Robin Van Persie. Robin Van Persie is a 95 rated card. He has the controlled acceleration type, left footer with 5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now, in order to complete the SBC, boys, there are 13 different requirements, and it's going to cost you roughly 600,000 coins to complete, which is actually a pretty decent price for the card. If you guys can remember, a couple months ago, we did have the Strike Force evolution, and a lot of people did use RVP's Future Stars icon card. And to be completely honest, boys, I feel like that version of the card was honestly incredible, man. So I do actually have really high hopes for this version. He can play both the striker and center attacking mid positions, and if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, he is very well rounded from an attacking perspective. The 98 shooting is obviously going to be the standout stat for the card. I mean, he does have 99 attacking positioning and 99 finishing with the two best scoring playstyle pluses. If you are in need of a striker to just get into really good positions and convert the chance, boys, I feel like RVP is actually going to be a really good option for you. Now, the technical side to his game in general does look really nice. 91 passing for a striker at this stage of FC 25 is really good, and then he does also have 94 dribbling. The 94 dribbling for me personally, boys, is going to be a really interesting stat to test out because he does have a bit of a larger build in game, so like 91 agility, 90 balance. It's actually going to be quite interesting to see how he moves in game. He does also have really good pace at 93 with the rapid playstyle plus, and then the only real letdown for the card and something that's kind of like throwing me off a little bit is his 80 physical. Now, he doesn't have the greatest of jumping, he doesn't have good aggression either. 82 strength is decent, and then only 87 stamina. For you guys that don't know, Van Persie does have the tall and normal body type, so with the 82 strength and 65 aggression, it's actually going to be quite interesting to see just how strong he is in game. And when it comes to chemistry styles, boys, because his shooting is already incredible, I feel like the engine chem style is probably your best option to really improve on the pace and dribbling as well. Now, in terms of playstyles, boys, 11 different playstyles for the card. He does have finesse shot, low driven, rapid, and first touch. And then he does also have chip shot, power shot, technical trickster, press proven, relentless, and trivela. So as you guys can see, man, a pretty solid setup when it comes to his playstyles. I would say the only real letdown is the fact that he doesn't have any passing playstyles, and the quick step would have been really nice as well. But other than that, boys, I feel like the 4 playstyle pluses that he does have are perfect for the striker position. It's definitely going to carry the card. And when it comes to player roles, it is really nice to see that he does have the player role plus for the advanced forward player role. That's probably going to be the best way to go ahead and incorporate him. I mean, alongside that, 3 player role pluses as well as a shadow striker, classic 10, and poacher. And then you can also use him as a playmaker, target forward, and false 9, boys. It would actually be quite interesting to test him out at the center attacking mid position as well. Now, as you guys know, in order to complete the SBC, there are 13 different requirements. It is going to cost you roughly 600,000 coins to complete. And to be completely honest, boys, something tells me that he's actually going to be really OP in game and that the value of the SBC is actually going to be really good. If you guys do enjoy these FC 25 player reviews and you want to see more of them on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like. Turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is a team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Van Persie card. We're going to be playing him at the striker position in the 4-3-3 formation. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright, boys, game number 1, we are coming up against Thierry Henry, Ferran Torres, Di Natale. It is a 4-2-1-3 as well. It's going to be a tough test. But yeah, man, the plan is to go ahead and incorporate him at the striker position as that advanced forward in the 4-3-3 formation. Because he doesn't have any passing playstyles, boys, I feel like it's best to just like get him into really good areas and have him convert the chance. As a finisher, with the playstyle pluses that he does have, he should be one of the best strikers in the game. Now, because he does have the tall normal body type, boys, and because we did give him the engine chem style, I feel like it's only right to test out his left stick dribbling first. Now, he does have a bit of a larger build in game, the left stick dribbling. Honestly, boys, with the engine chem style, he does seem to be pretty smooth on the ball. Like, obviously, he isn't the smoothest of players, but, I mean, it's not that bad either. But yeah, man, let's even get off to a good start in game number 1. Now, we did signal him to make that run. He does have the rapid playstyle plus, so we'll just go speed boost, boys. That's great acceleration right there. Low driven. I'm telling you, boys, I remember when we did the Strike Force Evolution player review for him. He was an incredible striker. And obviously, that card did fall off a little bit because obviously Team of the Season is so many special cards that EA did end up releasing. But I feel like he might be back, boys. Kevin De Bruyne, we're just going to go ahead and ping it through the middle. Van Persie, nice. Decent left stick dribbling right there. He might try to step with one of his defenders. Nice, trying to control his CDMs, boys. Reverse it back to him. Van Persie on the volley. It's actually a decent attempt, boys. We had time to like take a touch and then release the shot. Jude Bellingham, nice. Kevin De Bruyne. A little bit of patient build up right here. If you guys didn't watch the Kevin De Bruyne player review, definitely go ahead and check it out. I mean, probably the best midfielder in the game, especially if you do want like a more balanced type of midfielder. Now, this guy does have Maldini at the center back position, but I'm not too sure if it's the Maldini that you got from like the cup. Van Persie, I'm just going to go for a finesse shot a little bit further out. The flight of the ball right there, boys, looked really, really nice. Now, we do have a corner in the 25th minute. I do want to test out his long shots a little bit more. So let's see if maybe go ball roll finesse shot with this 5-star weak foot. That's a good first touch right there. Ball roll finesse shot, 5-star weak foot Van Persie. It's decent, boys. It's decent. I feel like it could have been a little bit better right there. Thierry Henry, that's good recovery speed right there. Played into win area. I'm just going to ping it towards the middle. First touch play style plus into the rapid play style plus. That's actually decent physicality right there, boys. I was a little bit worried about his physicality, but right there, really nice strength. I don't know, man, but with the way that this guy's playing, I feel like his team's going to be quite tired pretty soon. Denzel Dumfries, that's nice. Ping it through the middle. Now, we did signal Winery to make that run. First time over the top through ball. I think we timed it perfectly, boys. I mean, it's a great thing to go ahead and use, man, especially with RVP. Cut back. I'm going to go 5-star weak foot. He's hit it with his left foot, boys. I thought he was going to hit that with his right foot, but it's an incredible finish either way. I love the fact that the card does have 5-star, man. It has a lot of balance going forward. Robin Van Persie, there goes that speed boost again. I might just go low driven right here. Yeah, we'll go low driven. Had to release the shot sooner. That's my bad, boys. That's my bad. Had to get that right. We had to get that right, man, because we stepped with Cancelo. He has so much space down that left-hand side. Thierry Henry, nice. A little bit of patient build-up right here. Ping it towards the middle. Van Persie near post is what he does, man. If you can create a lot of chances for this card, like, he's going to score so many goals for you. Good press right there. I feel like if we can get one more goal in this game, we should be good. Robin Van Persie, step over. Low driven to the near post. He's good, man. He's good. Honestly, 600,000 coins might be worth completing. Jude Bellingham, nice. Van Persie, test out the passing a little bit. Nice outside the football. Ethan Winery, drop it back to him. Van Persie. I mean, the build-up play with this card is incredible as well, boys. I mean, despite him not having any passing play styles, with the engine chem styles, passing's good. Now, like I said, boys, I don't want to be too repetitive, but, I mean, because this guy's playing that high line, like, you can just go speed boost in between the two center backs. Kind of causes a little bit of confusion. Near post, low driven. It's what he does, man. Game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, and so far so good. Now, I think that is safe to say, boys, RVP for me personally is a little bit of like an underrated icon. Like, he doesn't get the love that he deserves, boys. I mean, he's an incredible player in game, and honestly, with the upgrades, I feel like he's a top striker and that the SBC is actually worth it. The only real letdown that I noticed with the card so far is maybe the fact that he doesn't have any passing playstyles, but other than that, man, this card absolutely cooks. Just gonna go for a regular shot. He moved his goalkeeper, boys. I mean, right there, I should have seen that, boys. That's my bad. That's my bad. Now, to start off game number 2, boys, maybe first time over the top through ball. I think we timed it. I think we're just onside. Yeah, we're onside. There we go. Thierry Henry, use the 5-star skill moves, cut it back. RVP, lovely turn. The AI defending kind of saved him right there with that Jed Spence tackle. All right, boys, a little bit of counterattacking football. Again, RVP, I like the attacking positioning right there, boys. You see how he kind of like just drifted out wide a little bit? That's great sprint speed as well. We just need a little bit of support. We don't need support, ladies and gentlemen, because this card is absolutely cracked in game. I mean, the sprint speed right there and the physicality, honestly, boys, I thought that the physicality was going to be a problem. It's not, man. He's still very strong in game. I feel like a lot of people might actually be sleeping on this card, man. He's so good in game. RVP again through the middle. Let's go speed boost. See you later. See you later. There's no catching up to him. A little bit further out. That's my bad, boys. I got to take that a little bit closer. All right, check me out, boys. A little bit of patient build up right here. We signal Cancelo to make that run. First time through ball. There we go. Play it. Nice. Good patient build up. De Bruyne. Play through. Cancelo. Good first touch. Now we just need RVP in a good area. Ball roll. Cut back. RVP. Good left stick dribbling. Near post low driven. Lucky rebound. We'll take that, boys. We'll take that a little bit lucky, but sometimes you need a little bit of luck. Thierry Henry. First time pass. There we go. Robin Van Persie. Just look for the cutback again. Maybe go with the 5-star weak foot finesse shot. Test out his long shots a little bit more. Again, boys, I don't know what it is. I feel like his long shot should be a little bit better, but they haven't been anything too crazy. Now, we do have a corner in the 41st minute. We could try it again, boys. Ethan Winery, drop it back. Good first touch. Ball roll, finesse shot. A little bit further out. That one's a much better attempt right there, boys. That one's actually much better. I mean, a lucky rebound again, boys. I'm not proud of it, but I guess we'll take it. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Robin Van Persie icon card in a few games up for Champions. And I will say, man, a phenomenal player in game. Now, I feel like a lot of people are going to kind of like sleep on this card because it is Robin Van Persie. But in game, I feel like he's a really OP player. The 4 playstyle pluses is most definitely what makes the card really OP. I mean, as you guys saw in some of those highlights, just so much variety with the way that you can attack with him. If we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did give the card the engine chem style. And I feel like the engine is actually actually the best option for him. The extra pace with the rapid playstyle plus does go a long way, and then also the extra agility and balance. Now, as you guys know, he does have the tall and normal body type, but on the ball, he was actually quite smooth. Despite him not having any passing playstyles, the passing was really accurate, so if you do run a 2-striker formation, I feel like he can still most definitely get the job done. But the 98 shooting is what, for me personally, makes the card so OP in game, man. With the finesse shot playstyle plus and then also the low driven, I mean, 99 attacking positioning, 99 finishing, it doesn't get better than that. The finishing in and around the box was very consistent, and then his long shots were pretty good as well. I do think that his long shots could be a little bit better, but that could have also been my bad, boys, so I'm not too sure. And then the one stat that did worry me just a little bit was his AD physical. He doesn't have the greatest of strength and aggression, but honestly, in game, boys, still a very strong player both on and off the ball. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the value of the SBC a 9 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him at the striker position in the 4-3-3 formation. Now, as you guys know, in order to complete the SBC, there are 13 different requirements. It is going to cost you roughly 600,000 coins to complete, which is honestly pretty good value in my opinion. You are getting a striker that I feel like definitely fits this year's meta and this year's style of play. If I had to compare him with like a specific type of player, because he does have the tall normal body type, a bit of a larger build in game, but it's kind of like a lengthy build. He does kind of give me like a Thierry Henry type of vibe. So if you do prefer those types of strikers and maybe you didn't complete like the Henry evolution, I would highly recommend giving this card a try. The 4 playstyle pluses that he does have are all really effective for the striker position. 5-star, 5-star, and then the technical side to his game is phenomenal. The only real letdown that I did notice with the card is the fact that he doesn't have any passing playstyles, and that maybe he could use the quick step playstyle as well. But other than that, man, an incredible setup. And if I had to put him on the tier list, man, I mean, I think it's a little bit surprising, but I would put him on the S tier category. I feel like he has all the qualities that a striker needs to have. He's a taller, more physical type of striker with 4 really effective playstyle pluses, 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, and from an attacking perspective can do everything really well. So if you are in need of a new striker and you do have the fodder, I would first recommend trying out his loan just to get like a feel of him. And if you do end up liking the card, man, and if you do think that he's really OP in game, I would highly recommend that you guys go ahead and complete the SBC. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.